Ahoy, ye scurvy dogs, and welcome back to another chapter of the Saltspite stories. It's a new year, it's the same Aranessa, albeit a little delayed. I've been waiting to get into this session, into this episode for a very long time, and I'm sure many of you have been as well. Here it finally is. We're kicking this Aranessa campaign off once more, or I shouldn't say kicking it off. We are continuing this Aranessa campaign and hoping for success, of course. I think I'm still reeling from the shock, the awe, the amazement of what the grand finale was like for the Noctilus campaign, and I'm excited to do that all over again, this time, of course, with Aranessa and the Pirates of Sartosa. We did leave things in a bit of a cliffhanger situation. We're about to take back the Spire of the Sea, but perhaps more importantly, we have a big decision to make about the Sword of Cain, which Elariel is currently carrying. I'm not yet sure if I want it or not, and the main reason why I'm hesitant is because public order has been a problem in this campaign for a while, and as you can see across the board, we're actually going to see it be a problem again very soon, unless I stop taxing this province. Now, we are making a decent chunk of change, so I'm able to cancel the taxation over here and wait until we perhaps get something for public order down. You know, maybe we upgrade the Dead Pirates hideout or something and do something there. Corruption is going up, so at least that should help us. Yeah, the lack of corruption is still a problem here. So let's not tax Southern Yvresse for a little while. Let's let that public order bounce back up, especially because we have mucho money right now, so we don't have to worry about it. Over here, Tor Yvresse, you're fine. I think we've got vampiric corruption going on. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, it should be climbing up here. Why is there no plus? Yeah, we'll deal with that later. I'm sorry. I'm really excited to dive into this battle, actually, so I'm just doing a quick overview of our situation, and we'll dive into the situation in more depth afterwards. Over here as well, Tor Yvresse, we just got back, so it's kind of in a shameful state. We need to work at upgrading everything over here. I can also upgrade our Smuggler's Landing here to make us some more money. I think, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to upgrade Morngul's Haunt so that we can get proper walls over here. I think that's a very important investment. Trying to learn to love walls, because otherwise, well, we know what happens otherwise. Now here, either of these gives us income of 400, but one gives us much more. One costs 4,000. They both cost 4,000. So let's go ahead with Smuggler's Jetty here, because that buffs the garrison as well, and it helps with growth. So let's go with that. And back at Tor Yvresse, we are eventually going to get... no, not that. Ooh. We are going to get that, but eventually we're going to get the plunder pile, because that increases income from all buildings in the province as well. But I think the first thing I'll want to do is get this upgraded, and then get some walls going. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and start with this, and we can deal with palisades and stuff afterwards. And over here, Henry Lowe is going to be pushing up north to get revenge, get sweet, sweet revenge. We're going to push in towards Tor Corwali, and maybe even finish off the scaling. Wait, hold on. We're not at war. Who was it? Who are we at war with? These guys. Yeah, Rogor the Ripper keeps going back and forth, and we do have a mission as well. And that mission is, I believe, Mercier over here. Yeah. Franciscus might actually make his way all the way down south. I was supposed to intercept him for a decent chunk of change, if I recall correctly, but that's the second time I've said decent chunk of change in like 4 minutes. Impressive. But unless Aranessa can come out on top here handily, he's probably going to make his way through. And even then, Aranessa will have to contend with Black Buckthorn here, which is dwarfs. And we do have Tharket the Underling over here, who we should probably take care of soon to get the Star Metal Harpoon. And then up top, finally, over here, again, just a quick recap, we do have Russell Crow's Nest, what a name, waiting, replenishing, moving up towards Tor Finnu. And basically, the reason why I'm trying to send Aranessa in on her own against Elariel here is because Elariel has suffered some attrition from all of our vampiric corruption, A, and B, if Aranessa can take care of Elariel all on her own, then we don't have to send Russell Crow's Nest down south. And I'd seriously rather not do that. I'd seriously rather push up over here while also pushing down over here, because otherwise we're going to keep doing this ridiculous dance we've been doing for the last little while. Not going to be doing any more upgrades because we have spent a lot of our money. Just need to be careful in case we start losing money again. unable to tax certain parts of the world right now. I mean, what I could do, the Shrine of Manan is relatively safe, so I could actually go ahead and build the Dead Pirates totems here and increase the vampiric corruption rate. And it's pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. The other option is, where to go? Yeah, we could get the Scurvy Dog Pits. Helps with public order. Also just as cheap. I think I'd much rather corruption, if I'm perfectly honest. Yeah, let's go with the corruption, and then we can replace that afterwards. Go ahead with that. Okay, now we're done spending money. Yes, now we're done spending money. Let's go ahead and dive into this battle at the Spire of the Sea.
Bloody your cutlasses!
We should be alright. Again, it's kind of in the favor of Alariel. This, we can't believe the balance of power, though. Let's be perfectly honest. This is not accurate. It is much more in favor of Alariel here, because, again, she's got the Sword of Cain. She'll want to get into melee, so she'll be able to recharge that no problem. I have to do a lot of work using my Roaring Megs and my Mortar nice and early, kind of whittle down the front line and then start firing away at range as quickly as possible, because there is a lot of range here, while our front line will... Oof, I don't know, it's a little scary. It's a little scary, but, I mean, to the battlefield we go. What choice do we have? And obviously the choice we have is we could have just not engaged in this battle. That's the choice we have, but it's not the choice a pirate would take. Let's go ahead and set things up, and as I do that, I just want to mention really quickly, as always, if you guys would like to see this series continue, the best way to ensure that is by letting me know. Drop likes, drop comments. They do make a very big difference in keeping series alive, because it's what I use to gauge interest. If I see people are interested in something, then I pursue it more. And it does make a very big difference, especially with Let's Plays, because Let's Plays interest wanes over time. And that's why I need to know specifically, you know, are people still watching, or, you know, are the views being miscounted, what's going on, is there anything specific people care for, things like that, right? So don't hesitate to let me know. It does make a very big difference, and it also helps because of how the YouTube algorithm works. So that doesn't just apply to me, that applies to all other channels you follow as well. Make sure you let them know when you'd like to see something, or if you'd like to support a channel. It's the best way to do it. Where do we go? We're up to here. And it's so weird playing as Aranessa, because not nearly as many guns as my Noctilus playthrough. Not nearly as many guns. Plus, not nearly as many, oh, what are they called? Necrofex Colossi either. We do, however, have artillery. Go ahead and put one unit over here, and let's put the other unit over here, just keeping some distance between them. Let's go ahead and group them up. Fire at will is fine. You guys, let's make sure, yeah, we're all fine over here. These three make an actual flanking opportunity over here. We can maybe swivel around or maybe hold the enemy over here. I'm hoping they're going to deploy in the center, and then we'll force them to pivot ever so slightly. Let's go ahead and protect our rears as well. Not that I suspect anything will come in from the rears or the sides. Probably a pretty head-on engagement happening today. And let's get the Krusty Krabs and Animated Hulks off to the side over here. Another flanking force. We do have to be careful because the vast majority of the enemy range units actually have spears as well. So, you know, nothing's really going to go my way. And you guys over here, a pseudo-artillery piece. Let's get you off to... Well, actually, let's get you off to this side. No, let's keep you over here. We can pull them back afterwards if need be. And... no skirmish mode, toggle guard mode. Alright, good stuff. Get the artillery ready to fire away right from the get-go. Again, we want to eliminate the front line, whittle it down as quickly as possible so we can break through it as quickly as possible. And let's not forget to use all of these abilities either. Oh god. I'm a little worried. Alright, let's fire away at the spearmen. They do in fact have to rotate. There's a Lariel. I'll want to go ahead and do this. Let's turn around and fire at her right away. Okay, artillery's going to start firing away. They do have some artillery of their own as well, which is obviously not ideal, but... okay, good hits. Ooh, better hits to be had here. Come on now. Come on now, get some work done. And hopefully these guys will stay back there for a little while. I mean, I'm not going to complain about that happening, obviously. Alariel is getting shot at, getting a little bit of damage done. Again, though, she is able to replenish Sword of Cain and all that, so keep that in mind. All right, these shots are coming through. stuff. Good stuff. Oh yeah, definitely good stuff. And here they come. Here they come. Could start to... Oh, they're gonna clump up real nice over here, aren't they? Come on. Yeah, relatively satisfied with how that went. And the wind will wait until we actually get a little bit closer. Start firing at the Lothern Sea Guard, please. Artillery is still firing away. Let's fire back over here. Nice big clump. Nice big clump. Guns are going to start firing soon. Oh, this is not good. Fire away. They're firing up there. Get you up over here. Let's go. Get these guys firing at the Treekin, please. Alright, we need to get these three moving up to intercept. Get you up here. Get you up over here. Get you up over here. Let's go. Alright, let's go. You guys, let's turn you around to fire this way. Artillery's still firing back that way. Let's get a little bit of help down over here, perhaps. Alright, we're closing the gaps over here. That's good. Let's move up. Where is Alariel? Why don't I see her? There she is. She's all the way back there. Okay, good stuff. Guns firing over here. Let's go ahead and put this down. Oh, we can't reach. Slow that down. Need to slow this down. Alright. Artillery, keep firing back over here next. Let's send you guys up like so. Alright, these guys are dropping very quickly. Aranessa, let's get you in there. Go fire at these Lothern Sea Guard back there, and let's get the anti-large coming up over here. Move you guys through. You guys keep firing over here. Get you guys up over here. Okay, Alariel's doing okay, I'm sure. Get you firing back over here. Artillery still firing. Yeah, still firing safely. Let's fire back over there next. You guys are coming through. You guys, let's push you through as well. Alariel's doing okay. Let's pop this. How are we doing? How are we doing? Let's turn around and fire over here, please. Send you through. Where can I pop this with some safety? And with some quality as well. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's pull you in. Try and finish this off. Wow, that was not a lot of work. Fair enough. Fire back here, finish them off. Alright, we're still pushing in this way. Let's go up here. We're closing the gap there. Okay, good stuff. Come on, fire over here. Alariel, how are you doing? You're up there. Okay. Ooh, our front line is just falling apart. We're losing a lot of good men. A lot of good men that have been with us for a long time. Pull you back. Fire up here and fire back here. Artillery is firing where? You're firing over here. Okay, good shots, good shots. Aranessa, how are you doing? Not great. Pop that, please. I'm wondering, as soon as we get some more volleys out, we scare some of these people off, I'm going to want to fire into Alariel. Okay, there we go. Firing, firing. Good hits, good hits. Turn around this way. Let's get you guys firing this way. Aranessa, hold you in place. Pull you back there. Get a nice rear charge over here. And Alariel is taking damage. Oh, good stuff, good stuff. Everyone focus down. Artillery is doing okay. Fire down over here. We're fine over there. And I didn't actually even use these two. Oh, we lost something. We lost something. Go ahead and send you in. Oh my god, Alariel has taken so much damage. Star of Avalorn in use there. Let's pull you back a little bit more. 20 seconds till I can pop that again. Oh, but she is so very low on health. We've got shatters across the board, so she's the only thing left. Wow, that was actually a lot easier than I would have expected. I'm not gonna lie. She's about to drop. So very close to dropping. 6 seconds till we can use the net again. Wait, that's not the net. That's the net. Whoops. It's fine, though. Not the end of the world. Keep going, keep going. I think everything else has shattered, yeah, but I don't want to engage too much because I will start dying. Keep pulling you back. Alariel. needs to die, and she will. Boom. Just like that. That was a lot easier than I expected, I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting things to be a lot harder there. We did almost lose... Oh no, we did lose a named unit. We did lose a named unit, and so it was very much a Pyrrhic victory. But wow, though, some of these kill counts, eh? 103 down here, 111 down here, 119. Only one here, so we played a little safe with the Rapid Rapscallions.
Another victory!
Oh no, looking fine. So Rapid Rapscallions are okay, they did quite well. Or, no, they didn't, they did okay. No, yeah, we're fine. We're good. We are good. Beauty. That was surprising. I did not expect that to happen so quickly. But I guess that much gunpowder against one poor Alarial. Not so radiant anymore. Not so radiant anymore. We're just gonna occupy this. No need to upset people too much. Simply occupy. And, okay, yeah, there we go. So, again, before the battle, I was like, oh, I don't know if I really want the Sword of Cain. It's dangerous, public order, this, that, and the other thing. And then during the battle, I was like, hold on a second. I'm a pirate queen, and no pirate can resist the temptation of another trinket. The Sword of Cain is ours. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, hey, defeated Alarial. At least that's going to help our public order situation wherever Aranessa is. Alright, Straits of Lothan have been secured once more. Now, it's not causing public order trouble yet, right? Ah, but it is. Okay, so what's the plan? I guess Aranessa can stay in this general area for now, so we can move up to Elisali and protect it when the rebellion pops, which will be in, what, 4 turns? Over here, Russell Crowe's Nest is probably safe to go up north. And Enry Low is probably safe to go up north as well. Right? Yeah. But Aranessa does need to recruit somebody. In fact, locally, no, I think over here we had a pretty big battle, so in this region we have some pretty good raised dead capabilities. We'll probably save the recruitment until then. Aranessa's got some options as well, just, you know, in her own army, including the bloated corpse. But first, let's go ahead and... did I just call her Alarial? No, I said Aranessa, right? Let's go ahead and upgrade her skills, though. What do we want, though? We've already got Lightning Strike. We've got everything up to Black Flag down here. We're working on the red line. Again, just a little unfortunate that... well, let's finish this off instead, actually. I was going to say, it's a little unfortunate that nothing in the red line helps her... pirates. Kind of, you know, weird. Kind of weird. Let's go with... I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna get your worst nightmare. Just that extra word save is gonna be nice and helpful and buff to melee attack. Let's go with your worst nightmare. And again, it's kind of unfortunate that her only mount option is the Rotting Promethean. Ah, look at the reduction in everything there. Not literally everything. So I don't yet know. Maybe we'll do it. That drop in melee attack, though. I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. For now, though, we must replenish. We stay put for 2 turns, and then we move in towards, well, Elisali, not Carenthal, towards Elisali. Over here, you're replenishing. Over here, you are slowly replenishing. And recruiting. Okay. Hero not move, though. Sailor Swift all the way up here. Where were we sending you? I think we've already established... Yeah. We've already established a Picaroon's hideout up in Nagarond. So let's go down towards the Lustrian coast over here. Try and make some money off that coast. See what we can do. Let's move over to here so we can see more opportunities as we go. And again, just trying to make money, but perhaps more importantly, also trying to get some infamy over here. Oof, that's a lot this turn. But we're very close to actually calling Firon Wavemaker over here. Or calling. You know what I mean. Alright, over here we're going to go ahead with Vampiric Corruption. I think it just makes sense. corruption goes up, then public order issues will be solved. And besides, over here, most of it's because of conquest right now. So we'll be okay. We will be okay. Nova Sartosa is fine. We could get this upgraded. Help with the public order penalty. Don't know if that's how necessary that is. Vampiric corruption here is fine. I might want to save up to upgrade this, actually. We've got the money. We need 3 turns for the surplus. Yeah, let's go ahead and save up, or keep the money in the bank, so to speak, as much as possible. And I also need to consider my wall situation. Always need to consider my wall situation, because I would like to get it over here in 3 turns. Now, if I build this, we'll make that money back in 10 turns. Ah, already got this coming. Okay, not going to upgrade right now. And not even going to do the ship upgrade. Let's go ahead and see what the AI decides to do. See what the AI decides to do. Alright. Alright. I was a little worried that returning to this campaign after such a long hiatus, I'd be a little rusty with Aranessa, but that was not so bad. I was a little slower to click, but it's also... Started recording this at what? 8:30 in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Those of you that don't know. Alright, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. Because of exactly my mind state that I just described, and because this is not in favor of us. I mean, well, we're going to have to do it. I'm going to try and keep Port Elstar. If we lose it, not the end of the world. I'm not going to be super depressed. We'll take it back more or less right away. But to the battlefield we go. Let's at least try and cause some damage here. Alright, the fact that there's a Phoenix and 2 characters is probably going to be the death of us, but let's try. Let's try. Let's try. Go ahead and make our front line over here. Let's get our guns back. Just come on now. Come on now. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Set you up like this. Go ahead and set you up properly. Let's get the bloated corpse over here. Again, it's going to run through the woods over here. And as soon as they come too close, we're going to just dive into something. Hopefully a nice clump is going to form somewhere. Our guns need to fire and get a fair bit of damage done as quickly as possible, and then come in from the sides. Now, here's the thing. I'm almost tempted to try something a little different and move our guns off to the side to avoid the shields, but probably not worth it. We have the silver helms back there as well. Oh, man. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well, and you guys are going to be acting as a distraction, of course, up in the air, trying to draw some aggro early on. And let's get you over here, in case the cavalry comes through. Or, you know what, let's get you back over here, and then we can push and pull wherever necessary. Alright, let's hope for the best here. Let's begin. Again, I don't have high hopes for this battle. Just as a reminder. Ah, damn. Phoenix is going to be a problem. That Phoenix is going to be a problem. Pull back. Go, let's go, let's go. Need to pull them off to the side, not towards the rest of my army. What am I thinking? Okay. Go, 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 go. Get away, get away, get away. That is not good. There we go, keep going. Guns any second now. Any second now. And I'm actually wondering if we pop that. Pull off to the side. Oh my god, I don't have the time. Go ahead and do that. The bloated corpse coming in over here. Alright, so they've been distracted. Let's pull back towards the Flamespire Phoenix over here. We're firing away the silver helms. They're taking a fair bit of damage. I'm going to try and dive into this clump over here, actually. Oh, that's not good. The Handmaiden is causing a lot of damage. Let's just take care of the Spearmen. I'm firing away down here. Silver helms will hopefully give up on the fight. Good hit. Come on, like, come on. We've got this. Send you through. Let's fire up over here. Take care of the Phoenix. Got you firing back here into their backs. Alright, good stuff. Fire away into the Phoenix. Good damage coming through. They have given up. Pull you back. Close the gap. Close the gap. Send you up with. Alright, we're still firing away. This is just not an ideal situation at all. The thing is, the Phoenix is going to be fine as well. It's going to replenish and everything. We just gotta close the gap here. Go up that way. We can gun down the spearmen if they get too close. Okay, deal with that. Let's go. Closing the gap over here. Fire up over here. Actually, fire up over here. Oh, I don't know. This is probably it. This is probably it for this settlement. We've held on to it for so long. So many rough battles, but this is probably it. Go ahead and dive in. Might as well at this point. Pulling back to either side. Hopefully we can fire at this thing one way or another. Keep you pulling back. Let's go. Gun this thing down. Oh my god. Okay, let's pull up over here. Get a rear charge over there, actually. Phoenix is taking some damage. We've managed to dive in there. I don't think we'll be able to kill the Phoenix. That would be quite helpful, though. Come on, turn around. Oh, in come the Silver Helms again. Higher. Alright, let's pull away, and again, it'll probably replenish. And be just fine. Yeah, this is over. This is over. I could fire into the... Oh, hey, that Phoenix actually died. Turn you around, fire over here. Keep you firing into the Silver Helms, please. Oof, look at that, like rapid fire. A machine gun. We are firing up there into the Sisters of Avalorn. Alright, good. Got a shatter there. Let's go ahead and turn around. Oh, no, we're shattering. Yeah, it's over. It's over. We held on for as long as we could. We got a couple of unit kills here, you know. I can feel good about that, I suppose, but... Yeah, close defeat. Ah. Between the Phoenix and having two characters... Yeah, I didn't stand... And 2 units of Sisters of Avalorn, I didn't stand much chance, so... It's okay, we got some work done. We got some work done. We'll be back. Pete Keys, you did well. Yeah, I did well, good sir. Didn't lose too much. Didn't lose too much. Also, that wasn't just a rebellion. That was actually... Or an aggression. Clever. Clever girl, Deloria here. Clever girl. Coming in with that ambush. Alright, what are our options? Either we dive into Tor Finu, or we pull back over here. We're probably going to pull back over here. The White Tower of Hoeth, what's her garrison like? Okay. It's not a garrison, that's what it's like. I need some more, like, walls and stuff over here. Meanwhile, over here, Vampiric Corruption's going up. It's still going to be a while before public order is put in check. I'm just wondering if I can send Aranessa up rather than down here. And then over here as well, I kind of want to send Enry Low up. Because I believe I can go into in-camp stance. Yeah, I don't need any movement range. So let's go ahead and check what's going on up here. Okay, looking pretty safe. Oh, okay, so you are recruiting. And Tor Korwali, your garrison is an actual garrison. Alright, so let's move you right up to here. Go ahead and encamp. We're fighting on so many fronts. We need to get aggressive here. We need to get aggressive. Aranessa... What do we do? What do we do? It would take 2 turns for Aranessa to get up to here. That's enough time for a recruitment drive, and we are almost fully replenished. But then there is definitely going to be a rebellion over here. Almost definitely going to be a rebellion over here. Because the lack of corruption isn't going to be taken care of overnight just because we put down the dead pirates' totems. So, you know what, Aranessa? I think we're keeping you down here. And I think Russell Crowe's Nest is going to recruit. Oof. Those options. Go ahead and get our guns. Wow, we don't have much of a front line. Actually, we kind of have a front line here. I wouldn't mind going in with just what we have right now. So we can come back and recruit some better units into this army. afterwards. Go in, get Port Elstar back, come back to the White Tower of Hoeth. That's a lot of time spent recruiting, though. Even if we recruit 1 turn's worth, we could get some bloated corpses, we could get some hand cannons in the army. Everything else would take 2 turns. Decisions. Or, again, I could just raise dead and get, you know, fodder frontline. It'd be a bit more fitting for Russell Crowe's Nest, considering, you know, his, state, let's call it. Sure, let's go ahead and... Well, let's go ahead and dive in first. We don't need a full stack to take care of this army. Well, let's go. Let's go in. I could probably auto-resolve this. Could probably auto-resolve this, but let's play it safe. I need to make sure I don't lose too many units here. Or too many individuals here, because I need to move quickly. So I'm going to fight this on the battlefield, just so we can dive from this battle to the next without having too much downtime in this army. So, Russell Crowe's Nest. Let's go. Alright. Again, shouldn't be too difficult, this battle. Let's go ahead and set you up, and let's do that. We're not going to gamble. Start deployment. Alright. Okay, first of all, let's move everything back over here. And I think we'll probably deploy off to the side a little bit over here, take advantage of this layout like we have done in the past. Let's go ahead and pull you over like so. We have the 1 bloated corpse that we could send around this to go. Oh, of course I did that. Not the end of the world. But yeah, I could send the bloated corpse around that little obstruction there. Go ahead and shrink this up like so. Pull you down and over like so. There we go. Bloated corpse. Let's get you over to here. Get this set up like so. And first of all, let's get everybody like that before I forget and make a big mistake. It's all set up like so. Alright. Alright. And... okay. You 2 over here. All of this in 1 group. We're closely packed enough. And again, it's a pretty small enemy army. Let's get the artillery over here. And over here. They do have the silver helms, but not gonna last very long. And let's get you over here. Spirit leeching the crap out of the princess in charge. And I think that's everything. I think we're good to go. Let's make sure you're grouped up. And guard mode, please. Fire away. Let's try and take care of those sisters before anything else, I think. Anything else we can. Just gotta move like an inch up or so. Just a little bit. Get the bloated corpse. Moving through the trees. Alright, we're turning around, we're firing. Good stuff. Here we go. Or do we just miss everything? No, we're getting some hits in. We're getting some hits in. Yeah, you're gonna pay for taking Port Elstar. Like, what did you think? I was just gonna let you have it? What did you think? Spreading the love a little bit. In comes some more shots. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Finally getting some hits in. Alright, good stuff. Good hits, maybe. Nice big clumps happening over here. Or is just gonna miss all these shots? Come on now. Love the backdrop as well. The fire off in the distance there. Okay, after this volley, I might need to be in actual proper battle mode. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Fire away. Go ahead and pop that. Get that Spirit Leech down. We'll have to move up a little bit. Let's go. Artillery's still firing away. Get you 2 firing on this. Pull you back. We're good. Spirit Leech is about to come through. Fire away. Send you in. Come on. There we go. Turn you around again. Turn you around again. Artillery is still firing away. Let's fire over here instead. Got that Spirit Leech off. Yep. Good stuff. We're firing away. Yeah, they're not even going to close the gaps here. Come on, drop these Silver Helms. That's okay. They'll give up soon enough. Back here, we're getting some routes to happen. Keep you firing. Keep you off on this side over here. Pull you back a little bit as well. You can keep firing, though. Hold them in place. Shots coming through. Spirit Leech in a moment. There we go. Get rid of that Handmaiden as well. Turn you around. They're moving in for the artillery, I think, but I don't think they're going to make it. I hope they're not going to... Yeah, there we go. I was like, they're getting a little bit closer than I would have liked. Go ahead and do that. And we could turn around now. Yep. Everybody fire. Focus down the princess here. Make her pay. Make her pay for what she's done. Man, riddled with bullet holes. Riddled. There we go. I don't actually need to kill her. She's in the city, so... As cathartic as it would be, she's gonna die one way or another. And I choose the other. Decisive victory. Not really surprised there. Also lost, like, next to nothing. Next to nothing. A couple cavalry charges and a couple volleys from the Sisters of Avalorn. A little bit of damage from some of the spears, but not the end of the world. Yeah, so we just do this. We're gonna bounce back up north. And hopefully finish them off once and for all.
This isn't the gods.
Let's go ahead and simply occupy, I think. Funny thing is, I could establish a pirate... No. Sorry.
This is private land now.
Let's just occupy. Enemy skilled in battle. And we can't move now, obviously, but we are leveling up, and I could... Nah. Not really a better selection or anything. I guess at least some of this stuff is local now, though. Let's go ahead, I'm thinking, and get more Sartosa Free Company. We're just staying here for one turn. We're not going to stay here for too much longer. Yeah, I think Sartosa Free Company is the way to go. Have a more serious front line over here. So one turn replenishment, then we're going to move up over there. Aranessa is now definitely safe to move this way. I could force march us over. But first, I just want to check... See... Yeah. Lots of options here. Lots of options here. None really that I particularly care for, actually, if I'm completely honest. Like, I could get myself some more guns in this army. Could get myself some more guns. In some ways, I'd almost prefer to recruit because at least we get some rank there, but I don't think that's a major concern. Don't think that's a major concern. Let's go ahead and get the zombie pirate gunnery up here with the handguns. Yeah. Let's do that, and we can keep moving. In fact, if I move right up to the edge here, what does that do for us? That's good enough. That's good enough, and then we can move... That way we don't have to get so far in and pull back and stuff. We can move her back a bit more nimbly this way. Up here we are done moving, right? Yeah. Yeah. You are not moved. Sailor Swift, let's keep you pushing down this way. Again, keep our eyes on the coast, see what we can find, if anything. Anywhere else to put down some more hideouts. Some more coves. This is not going to take very long. Pirate Coves give us 20 a turn. When we actually fight, obviously we get a lot more. It's not going to take very long at all. Not going to do any more upgrades. Actually, Spire of the Sea. Could do this. Nah. Again, we're saving up. We're saving up. And I completely forgot about Russell Crowe's Nest here. Let's go ahead. I could do Combing and Preservative. Or we could get that last step of Reanimated Marksman. Perhaps not a bad idea. Supernatural Horror as well. Perhaps not a bad idea. Let's go with the Reanimated Marksman. Just finish that off, and then we'll look elsewhere afterwards. Alright, that's that, and that is that. Galerion has been destroyed. I presume by Noctilus. I guess we can share in the glory. I'd rather not share in much of anything, but for now, we can pretend to be on the same side. Oh. Unexpected turn of events. That's a lot of Swordmasters of Hoeth. Wow. Oh, boy. We simply do not have the guns. Do not have the guns. I'm wondering, do I fall back? Because I could lose a pretty decent advantage here. I think we should fall back. They're probably going to give chase. Let's fall back, though. I need... Oh, man. Swordmasters, eh? They're going to cut through our Pirates of Sartosa like they're nothing. Or I should say our Sartosa Free Company. But it's such a small army. Doesn't have that much range. Oh, you know what they say. Go big or go home, right? Come on, Henry Lowe. Let's go. Oh, boy. Alright, let's see if I made a huge mistake. I feel like I have. We're going to gamble that. 10 is not good enough. Let's gamble that. Go up, 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 up. Come on, baby. Wow. Alright, that's good. Off to a good start. We do have Invocation available. Can't overcast it, but we have it available. Well, what do I do here? What do I do here? I want to get as much time firing as possible. Let's pull back to here. Let's go ahead with our front line. Very large front line that we have. Box up a little bit. The thing is, we don't have that many guns, like I was saying. So, go ahead and do that. And, you might want to do something along the lines of this. Let's move 2 over to this side. And 2 over to this side. Get you guys like this. Get you in the middle. Get you guys like this. Get you guys... Get 3 of you over here, so an extra unit there, potentially flanking. Get you back there. Alright, let's go ahead and group you up, set you up proper. Alright, and then we do have artillery, thankfully. We can put both artillery units in the middle over here. That sounds a little risky, but easier to defend with just the one zombie pirate deckhand mob with polearm unit. Don't have much for my cavalry or for my artillery to be afraid of. Okay, I think that's okay. They have to come out of the trees, so I'll be able to see them. They'll be coming down this hill, so I'll be able to shoot at them. And all of you. Like, what I could do with all of this, well, let's keep you guys back here. What I could do with all of this, though, is slow everything else down. Or, like, I could push in from the side here, slow some stuff down, make sure we're still able to fire away, and kind of hope for the best. Okay, alright. Alright. I think we got this. Let's see if we do. Lots of Swordmasters. And we do need to drop the Phoenix as quickly as possible. Pull back. Bring you towards me. Artillery's really going to fire that way. Come on. Come on. Don't waste your ammunition. Unless some of these hit. Nope, of course not. Very close. Pulling you back. Shots are going to start soon. Fire away. Alright, good hits. This is not so good. Artillery is firing away, though. Keep going, keep going. Go up. Pull you back a little bit. These guys, I could turn them around to fire at the Phoenix. Alright, we're moving up. Pull them back a bit. Alright, no. Back down, there we go. I moved too far up. Let's go. Already committed. Pull you back. Turn you around. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. Send you up this way, send you up this way, send you up this way, yeah. Phoenix is almost taken care of. Artillery is still firing away. You guys firing over here. Turn you guys around. Oh no, of course that replenished. Oh, we do have overcasts over here, alright. Okay, these sword masters are having a bad time, that's good. Phoenix is back. Gonna be a problem. Artillery is still firing over here.
I'm here.
Myself alive. Still firing away. Good stuff. Get you two to fire back here. Artillery still firing back there. Artillery fire over here. Turn around. We need to focus on the front lines here. The Phoenix at least stays at bay when the polearms get involved. Do that. Get a weird charge over here. Get you in over here. Let's get some counter-charging happening over here and over here. Let's get you up over here. Bring you around fire up here. Fire over here. Scare those guys off. Let's pull in for a rear charge over here. Artillery, fire back here now. Come on. Firing over here. Move you in a little bit closer. Come on, come in. Move you in up here. Okay. Getting a rear charge. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. Everybody fire up over here. Alright, artillery is firing back there as well. I'm wondering if we actually change our target to the Shadow Warriors here real quick. Let's do that. Pull you up here. Pull you up this way. Fine-ish back there. I'm not really happy about this situation, obviously. Let's push in. We might lose this mortar here. Still firing back there. We're getting some shatters. Alright, good stuff. Turn you around. Turn you around. Get you back here. Pop that. Alright. Help you guys out, pull you back. Firing over here. Send you through. Send you through. Pull up this way, alright. Come on, you're still firing back there. Okay, good stuff. Come on, come on. Come on. We should have this. We might have this. It could still turn around. Move you up to here. These guys are going to give up soon, hopefully. Come on now. You know you don't want to stick around. I see you. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Need a couple good volleys. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. These guys are giving up. Go up this way. These guys are giving up. Alright, everybody turn around and fire up here. Fire up here. Move you up this way as well. You have any equipment to get back to? Thought I saw the hand change. There. There it is. Artillery, fire away. Over here. Actually, that's probably pointless. Fire away back here. Sister Avalorn. We're moving in. We're able to fire over here. Let's go. Make sure these swordmasters do not come back. Make sure these ones do not come back. Alright, we're getting shatters now. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, boy. Oh, baby. Alright. Sarah, it's time to die. Keep you back. Keep you back. Just, yeah. God, kill her. Just kill her. Or at least bring her down immensely. We could turn around and fire at these swordmasters as well. Probably not enough for the artillery to hit accurately. Somebody else fire this way. Come on, let's go. Guard mode off. I wish I could slow her down somehow. I mean, I could intercept her with the Sartosa Free Company back there. Speed things up a little bit, though. Go ahead up there. Yeah, she's probably going to get away at this point. That's fine, though. She's pretty badly hurt. Yeah, she's going to get away. Oh, man, we're also pretty badly hurt. Those Sword Masters of Hoeth are no joke. They are no joke. We're going to have to fall back and replenish. Dear Lord. Though I am happy with sending the Zombie Pirate Deckhand mob up, because we were able to get some serious artillery bombardment going on. Look at those kill counts, though. That is ridiculous. 258 on these guys. 112 on these ladies. God damn. God damn. But yeah, we're going to have to fall back. For sure. That's useless. I want to... Oh, no. Oh. It's a 1-2 punch. I think we need to fall back from this one. You know... Already pretty badly hurt. No, let's fall back. If they give chase, we'll have to fight. But let's fall back and maybe we can get a quick round of raising dead before we push in and eliminate both of these armies. Try and fall back. Oh, interesting. Ah, damn. But that separation is interesting, though. Oh, hinder replenishment success. Literally, like, the one time that thing is coming in handy for anybody at all. The one time. Ah, damn. Damn. Ooh. Huron Wavemaker is going to be making his wave over. So that's not good. Mission issued from the depth. Recruit a lord. That's an easy 50 in for me. I mean, I guess I could. I'm not in a rush. Not in a rush. Ooh, legendary pirate attacks. So I already read this for Count Noctilus, but I'll read it here as well. As a high elf prince, Huron Wavemaker had lived a life of luxury, but as is the case with many who want for nothing, materially speaking, eventually began to feel empty and yearn for something more. One afternoon, along the coast of Safari, he set sail into the midst of the Sea of Dreams, in a small sailing boat with no other soul aboard. Upon returning many hours later, Huron rushed to the harbor of Port Elstar, excuse me, and had a large vessel commissioned, which some even said was a weapon of war. Huron's ship was completed many months later, upon which the prince immediately put together a crew of the most loyal from his court and set sail to the Straits of Lothar. Nobody knows what exactly caused him to give up everything and choose a life at sea, but whatever happened that one afternoon in the mist is undoubtedly where it all began. Okay, Safari's not in a good spot right now. Gonna have a rebellion there, but that's okay, because Russell Crow's Nest is there to respond. That's fine. An interesting... Oh. Just got a bit more interesting. There's an army over here that just took the arc span. Over here, public order is replenishing. Aranessa needs to be able to return to the Tower of Spite quickly. Tempting to upgrade, and no, you know, a Tower of Spite is probably going to fall, which is why I'm not bothering with upgrades over here. Aranessa, we might need to rush her back there. Up over here, Russell Crow's Nest almost certainly is going to go up to the White Tower of Hoeth to push into Torfinu and Shadow Peak. We're gonna pincer Avalorn here. So, Russell Crow's Nest, we're gonna move you up to the White Tower, which we do need to rename. So feel free to drop name suggestions down below. Oh, and as I was mentioning earlier, yeah, so we're back to doing Aranessa. I don't know if I'll do episodes every other day. This is actually rather beautiful. But I don't know if I'll be doing episodes every other day. What I'm trying to do this year is... so if you haven't seen my Happy New Year video on the 1st of January, a big problem from last year was that I was burning out. often because I was trying to do way too much, and it was a big problem for my health, both physical and mental. I was wearing myself out in many ways. It just wasn't good. So what I want to do this year is I want to do... I'll obviously want to maintain a flow of content, but I want to keep myself in check in terms of keeping a proper schedule. So I don't know if I'll be doing every other day episodes of Aranessa. What I might do is once a week or maybe twice a week, and find a way to fit everything from this to Total Breakdown to other games that I'm trying to cover to reviews in a more manageable manner. That's the key here, because if it's unmanageable like it was last year, that's where it all falls apart and things stop happening on the channel. And that's the bigger problem, I would say. Now, the problem I have right now is that I can neither get to, well, I can get to Sarah, but if I get to her, I won't be able to pull back into safety. And I can't get to Harrieth, who is probably still trying to run away here. If I could get to Harrieth, I'd be able to finish her off. I should have just taken the battle over here. I should have just taken that battle. We would have won that so easily. I had the artillery. We would have worn them down with the guns. Instead, now I will probably have to fall back so that I can replenish. I mean, I do have some options to raise some more dead. At least that'll help, but... oh, damn. And the thing is, apart from that, we also have Pharaon Wavemaker here. Again, like I said, making his wave over. Decisions. But decisions we're going to be saving for the next session. We are just about at that hour mark. If I trigger another battle over here, especially if I trigger another 2 battles over here, if even possible. Oh, Harrieth says it's impossible. Then this will obviously go on for a little bit longer than I would like to. And as you can probably hear, I'm losing my voice right now, which is also a problem. So this is where we're going to call it a session. I hope you guys had a good time. If you did, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know that you would like to see more. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons who support this channel on a monthly basis, keeping us alive and running smoothly, keeping the wind in our sails, as I like to say. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all very much for your patience in the delay between episodes. And cheers.